Okay, that's good. Are we good to go? Sort of doesn't look like we are. Well, it says it's online on both. So maybe we just trust it and carry on. Excuse me. Looks good. Looks good. Something not quite right with this YouTube integration. Is that Restream? Um, So what is wrong with the YouTube? That is the question. On your stream? What the hell? Okay. Upcoming. That should be actually going. Huh. Very dodgy. No data. Why is this so? Restream has them both online. Interesting, interesting. Can Restream not handle the latest YouTube? Very, very weird. Oh, so it is running on YouTube here. Scheduled? What the hell? Alright, YouTube Classic it is. Stuff it. I've done that. I get rid of that. Anyway, stop it. Stop. Alright, here we are, Kiddlywinks. Made some changes to OBS to help with the sound of the microphone. So hopefully that all works well. I was listening to myself and it sounded pretty good. You know, despite my normal voice just sounding pretty average, that's for sure. There's no real background hiss. Pretty loud. I like. So, we're going to continue on at round 28 of our Shadow Empire series. I'm going to start live streaming this as well. I think in general when you're just playing a game it's probably better for live stream rather than, I don't think anyone's really going to watch, 30 episodes of playing a game. It's really more in your moment sort of thing beyond the first few. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, so we'll see how we go with that. I'm going to record them as well and probably put them on YouTube. And I'm probably going to only be streaming for like half an hour, which means no one will turn up, but that's cool. We'll deal with it. So where are we at here? I think we've done all the decisions. A good chunk of cash. Yeah, we've already increased the morale by giving him a salary. So pretty excited about that. As always, we need to buy some metal. So I wonder if we should get the trade going and just kick it off straight away. Almost finished building that, the red treatment. 2 turns left of the recycling, so that's probably what we need the metal for. Because we just got to tech level 4 this turn, which is what we've been aiming for to get the recycling facility built up. 2 rounds of 50 metal actually doesn't need much. We do need at least 800. Sorry, 100. And otherwise, that is really it, isn't it? Private enterprise building a dome farm. We also built here. How's that going? The anti-red infrastructure unit. Right, that's one that's almost finished. Flint. Let's have a look at ammo's good. We've still got some extras. Replacement troops. Alright, let's fight. So we're trying to roll these guys up from here. Although we didn't manage to push into the mountains last turn. I wonder if they're hiding in there or they're retreating. We have 2 turns, 2 squares in. Very nice. Oh yeah, we're making a killing now. Better not be careful here. They don't push back out on us. Alright, militia. Definitely going to attack. 1.7. Let's throw in this guy as well. I reckon that looks good.
Let's go.
Mole. Mole.
Get out.
Get out. What the hell? Out of AP. Couldn't finish them fast enough. It's right, we killed a unit. We got 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. To their 5. Oh, good. Couldn't dislodge them though. I wonder if we should throw that in. 10 to 1. Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah. That finished them. That finished them. Couldn't handle another round. I don't really want to move in there, I don't think. Excuse me. I think we go all the way. Wait, let's just. What is this? Are we still at war with these guys? We are. So these are the arachnids that just came and attacked us from miles away for some reason. It's a bit crazy, but they are insects, so who knows what they're thinking. Look at these beautiful grass and trees down here. Look at my area. Desolate. Horrible. Bit of green around the lake. Let's go. So I think we may as well get in there and surround them. Now why have we left this spot open? It's across the river though. Should be okay. So really, what's this guy gonna attack? Probably here, I'm thinking. Let's see what that looks like. Not awesome. Okay. So we're out here. Weak. I got these guys. I don't know if they can help defensively. Maybe not. One to 52. Holy mackerel. Okay, yeah, they're like the crack troops, those guys. You can see, actually, look, they hardly, wait, their readings is terrible now except for the biker. It shouldn't be that hard to crack, to be honest. Right, might just have to be patient here. Let everyone have a breather, I reckon. And wait till we wrap it up a little bit more here. Let's have another look here. Oh, that's doable though. It's very doable. That's the one, isn't it? Let's do it. No piss farting around. No, what the hell? What happened? Didn't we have it up to 5 to 1 before? I'm sure we did. 3 point, I don't know, maybe 3,700 versus 700, we reckon. Something's not quite adding up here. Attack saturation minus 33%. That's pretty hardcore. Look, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's that could be an option. That's an option too. Let's do this one. Let's go. A lot of trucks they got. Oh. Oh. Trucks, artillery. It's not too bad though. Not too bad. Not awesome though. Not awesome at all. Alright, it's all good. All good. So we need to finish off this Blake. Rebel Blake. Ah, Blake, we still miss you. We still miss you. Does it depend on the order that I add them? I've never noticed that before. Doesn't seem right. Bang, bang, 7. And then this one first, 8. Why would that be? Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do this. Why? Why the truck got so little action points? Done moving. Alright. These Robocops are amazing. They are slaughtering, man. Alright. Who wants to move in? Pull some stats up for these guys. It's lacking stats, doesn't it? These guys would be slaughtering. 20 experience. See if we can... Can we actually see that? Can't really see the experience. Probably can somewhere. Anyway, not to worry, not to worry. Rebels crushed. Nice. Nice. What's next? I think that's pretty much it. So let's see what the traders have got. We can sell some food. That's 600 food.
Copy that.
And buy some metal, of course. You won't spend a lot, maybe buy 800.
Copy that.
Right, that's good. Now, how much does that cost to build a machine? 20 metal, 20 rare metals, and 20 industrial points. It's just the metals, so short on metals. I mean, we could sell these rare earth metals. Not to worry, okay, I think any stratagems we'd like to play. Bring in some more of these docile AIs, more Robocops. I'll play one of those. That wasn't a great roll there. In. Yeah, let's get the board member going. Who's going to be on the board? We got Eric Wolfram. So let's have a look at the leaders. Eric Wolfram and Cameron Scheller River. Cameron's terrible. And so was Wolfram. Cool. No wonder these guys don't have jobs. They're hopeless. Hopeless, mopeless. So what can we do then? We can... On the board, let's have a look. Streetwise could be useful. I mean, technician though. It's kind of useful for other things. Alright, Eric Wolfram. You're going, dude. Better make us proud.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, I think that's it. Next turn. Let's see what happens. Let's see what they got up their sleeve. Who's this guy? Who's this guy pushing in here? Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. The crisis of passion. Fortunately, I've had no unrest happening though. Barracks research complete. That could be useful. Pattern Viro suit. Oh, it's all happening. The bolter bus. New model of artillery. Okay. We probably should be raising some more troops actually. Stop building buildings. More syndic priests. Alright, let's just have a quick look at the battle. There, okay. These poor slavers. And they actually killed some of my guys that time. Militia. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. So here's the construction finished. The anti-red. Yeah, now I have no idea what it's going to do. Let's just see if we can keep an eye on this. 344 radiation points. 353, so sort of mid 300s. Don't know if that will reduce. And we just finished the red treatment here as well. But there's no radiation here, there's just this stuff. So we'll say mid 50s. So this might be pointless, but I just thought I'd give it a crack. Give it a crack because I'm not exactly sure how they work. Maybe this. Red points in a hex. In a single hex. That's pretty crazy if that's the case. In a hex. So like if you wanted to have troops planted somewhere and somewhere radiated, you build one of them to keep them in there. I suppose so. Oh, I should have really built some roads last turn, but that's okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So ideally this guy goes to the east. I think we'll go with this guy. Yeah, I think we'll just go with those guys. See what happens.
All clear, sir.
Good victory. Solid. And yeah, move in. We can move in too. And what else is next? Right, so we're eating into the Arachnids territory here as well, to Solus. How do we finish these guys? Oops. What? Strategic map. Oh yeah, we're wrapping them up. Wrapping them up. It's gonna... God, Moresso's huge, aren't they? I don't really know how big the other ones are. Actually, we've got to do our decisions. What have we got? Lawful League demand that you hire their candidate. I suppose so. Got no jobs for him. Imelda Gravman. Let's just look straight away what junk they've sent us. Imelda. Ah, it's absolute Junkosaurus. The fruits. I mean, I don't see any reason not to hire them except it costs us money. It costs us a salary, doesn't it? Oh, it's small though. Policy speech. Okay, our short-term priorities. Let's have a look at where we're at the moment. So the security reach at least 107. It's 100 at the moment. Let's see what I can even build here. Food. I've got a feeling there's nothing I can really build personally. So let's go back to the capital and click on this. And so I can build. So I get some more bureaucratic points by upgrading. It's going to give us security, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Well, we're going to build that. That's going to happen. So that's going to make it easy then, isn't it? We're going to bump the security up, fellas.
Copy that.
And we're going to research heavy industry, power plant, solar energy. Energy is actually starting to drop. So we need to start thinking about this. What's the heavy industry do for us? Let's have a look at the power plant. Convert fuel into energy. Yep, heavy industry. That actually could be good. That's good for making money too, I reckon. Maybe, don't know. Don't know. What's the other thing? Power plant, solar energy. Not in the hospital. What at the hospital, man? Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I feel like we want... Oh, I've almost done the solar energy anyway. We do need energy. So let's go solar energy for now.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now this is an interesting one. I feel like we need some hard hard offense, which could be the RPG. What's the rocketry do for us? Rocket launches. I mean, we haven't got any tanks ourselves at the moment. I probably haven't got no RPGs either. High-speed machine guns could be handy, most directly handy. I feel like we need something against some vehicles. That's what we lack. Just gotta build them. Shitty RPGs we want though. Maybe we want tanks. Not sure, not sure. Let's go, we'll go the RPGs. We've done 30 points in there already. Okay. Oh, the Buster Bus. That was the APC, wasn't it? Let's get the artillery, brand new. Alrighty. Bigger the better, right? Bigger the better. 240 mil. Boom.
Aye, aye,
Boom.
sir.
It's going to be devastating. I have this feeling that we're going to romp this game, not really finding a huge amount of resistance. I can't remember what difficulty I had it on. Anyway, decision's done. Yeah, they're really low on cash. But that's okay. Nice chunk of metal, actually. What did we upgrade recently? Buggy. Oh, so this is the Independence. So it's the green buses to carry the troops around. Rifle 2s. It's alright, it's not bad. Could be exciting. Yeah, we can't build tanks yet anyway. Oh, armoured. The bolter bus, the armoured transport. So is that just carrying the cycling guns? I think it is, right? What are the cycling and the cycling guns, machine guns are good for. Wait, does it actually have the stats in here? Good for soft defense. Right, so they're really defensive oriented, yeah, so we don't really want them. All attack, mate, all attack. Better. Would like some buggies. Always wanted some buggies. Recon's cool. It's not glamorous, but it's useful. So we might just raise. Well, we actually raise a. No. It's quite expensive, isn't it? When you come to raising formations, you just need shitloads of stuff. The industrial points are going pretty well. It's just the metal, the bloody metal. 75 metal for the buggies. Rover 2s, I reckon. I'm not sure what that means. But let's just raise them. Buggies in action. Nice. Oh, we've used all our spares. We might just build another 100 of those. And a couple hundred of those. Don't have any of those now that we've got. Wait, so these buggies, are they? No, they're not militia. Cool, cool, cool. Even though they're unattached. Well, let's just build a couple of backups anyway. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Now, who is this punk, man? Namek Pax, what are you doing, dudes? Really pushing the friendship. Yeah, militia, you can just block him. Yeah, you might need to hold the line up here too. Cheeky buggers. Get out of the radiation. Wait, actually, aren't we... How can you... Doesn't he have to declare war to push into you like that? Suspicious. Alright, here comes Robocop. Look how far they can move. These guys are pumpers. Love them. Love them. Alright, let's push in. How's this battle looking? Oh, surely we can defeat these guys. Can't crack these vehicles, man. Oh,
Mission accomplished.
nice. We did it. Didn't kill any of them, but it'll be fine. So you're definitely moving in, and you may as well move in too. Alright, we gotta build this road. Let's do this road while we remember. Oops. Whoopsie. 1,600 industrial points. Okay. What the hell? Why did that cost so much? What am I missing here? Got some mountains. Holy mackerel, I love it. I love it. The scenery is very, very important, as it should be. Building roads over mountains is bloody hard compared to, plains. Like, bloody hard. I think games often don't give enough respect to how much it costs to get around different land, different terrain. Anyway, I'm glad I didn't have that and I accidentally spent all on it. So that is interesting. So what are we going to do with this road then? It's got to go out this way, doesn't it? It's got to come this way. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay. What's still? Oh, because it's in a mountain itself. Bloody hell. Okay. Right here. Oh, the logistical problems. Okay. It's interesting. Probably want to build. Sort of a dead end there, isn't it? Yeah, let's just go to there for now. Windy mountain road. And quite a few industrial points I spent there, but that's cool. That's what they're there for. Well, they're for all sorts of things, but alright, what are we going to do here? Move mode. I think maybe we'll keep this guy in the open rather than trapping him in there. We'll hold the front. We'll hold the front. Oh, marching across the lands. Now this stack though, man, this stack. I mean, they're not very ready. We are not too bad. Not awesome, but not too bad. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it looks nasty. Nasty. I feel like we need some anti-tank, anti-vehicle. Or just surround them. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, let's cut these guys off. The Dream Hotel. Luxury brothel. An ancient luxury resort. It's classic. Classic. Alright. The Dream Hotel. Alright, let's move these guys up. Oh yeah, see that's what the trucks are about, isn't it? I really appreciate how much movement they give. 47-1 now. And the intel's right. And these guys, we've got the band, we've got the punks. Slaughtered them. I won't move in. Just have to sit on those guys for now. And wait till Robocop arrives. Alright, I think that's it for the armies. We might yeah, did we want to build something? We probably may as well build the barracks while we're here because we promised it.
Roger that.
So 2 rounds of turns, I need 400 total. And this guy needs another 50 here. Hey mate, how are you? So I need 450 metal total to construct everything. What's happening, Scratchula? So let's hit the traders. And we're going to sell a chunk of fuel.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's a tough one. To be honest, it wasn't what I was expecting, and I normally don't like these games too much, but I've actually really enjoyed this one. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more detailed, probably harder to get your head around than, say, a Paradox game. And certainly not as nice UI as a Paradox game. But, I don't know, there's something about it. Something about it. It makes it quite interesting. But yeah, if you don't want to get into the real in-depth of things and scratch your head about a lot of things, yeah, well, this is pretty full-on military sim. That was what surprised me. I didn't realize it was going to be such a military sim, but it is quite a bit of military sim. But then it adds all those other things to do, you know, like that you see in Civilization and Paradox games, which I reckon actually really snazzes it up for me. And I've actually enjoyed it. I've played it way more than I thought I would. But man, it's pretty pricey as well, so it's not something you can just, you know, throw some money at and hope you're going to like it. Do you know what I mean? I think, so what we're doing is making some cash. Making some cash. Buying the, so let's sell the food.
Copy that.
And buy the metal, which is super expensive. God damn it. Scratchula, does the idea of like managing logistics and supply to your troops, does that interest you, or is that a chore you'd rather not deal with? I'm going to buy as least metal as I can. I'll just buy half that.
Copy that.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, maybe you would like it. Maybe you would like it. But yeah, it is very military bent to it. I was originally thinking it was going to be like a very hyper, in-depth, detailed civilization. And yeah, it's a lot more military sim than Civilization. Mate, did you ever did you play Distant Worlds? I've never been able to get into Distant Worlds. I've tried it a few times, but I've never really been able to get into it. I think that's a step too much for me. I wanted to, and I've tried like 3 or 4 good attempts. Yeah, Stellaris is pretty cool. I wish I'd played more of Stellaris. Ah, Scratchula, my man, you are the same. It's exactly the same as me, man. I I can't stand doing the battles. You'd spend most of your time doing the battles rather than playing the strategic level of it. And I don't want to spend half an hour doing a crappy battle when I could be playing the rest of the game. Where are we? So I think we're ready to end this turn. Yeah, like Endless Legend, didn't really like the battles. Um, and Auto Resolve just doesn't feel right, to be honest. So I just generally haven't played a lot of Endless Legend because of that. Same with like Age of Wonders. Alright, so no battles by the looks of it. Crisis of Passion continues, nearly finished. And Soldiers Morale hits the demand. Okay, that looks very useful. Radiation filters. Because we have radiation everywhere. Critical Merc and useless commercial projects. Alright. What are you doing? God, everyone's trying to get a little piece of me while I'm occupied. Oh man, there's a lot of troops left here, but we are going to surround them. You can move in there, you can move in there. I think you have to stay with them. Move in there. Okay, what am I going to do with these buggies? Where can they go? Bring the buggies down here, I think. Alright, let's see, what fights do we want here? I think this guy wants this. Can this guy come in? He can. 4.6. Let's bring in this guy as well. 6. Let's go 4.6.
Mission accomplished.
That was easier than I expected. Beautiful. Definitely want you in there. Alright, that's all. 3.4, that's nice. And you guys are coming in too. Oh, no point adding you. And that is it. We're amazing.
All clear, sir.
Nice. Crumbling. Crumbling now. Blue Resort is ours. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's going on there? It's happens sometimes. Alright. Are you definitely gonna be 2 to 1? Just these guys we can bring in down here. And May as well, I think, especially this guy. That looks good.
All clear.
No worries, man. I'm actually going to have to go in a minute. It's 2:06 AM here. Smash them as well. Won't move any of those in. This guy. Yep. Hope the intel's correct.
Requesting backup.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. We had moved, so that's understandable. Move town. Closing our move town. We've almost wrapped these guys up, haven't we? So that's very nice. What's the... Yes, we're doing that, it's all good. And we need some more metal as per usual. So let's see what we can sell. Really getting stuff all for it, aren't we? Is it even worth it? 26 credits, not really. Sell half our food. I mean, it's 100 at least. Oh, metal is super expensive. Man, oh man, I feel like I'm doing something wrong that I can't get my metal economy going. Oh, gonna buy it. We did build the recycling plant, yeah? Oh, okay. Alright. still, that's good. That means there's still some upside. Still some upside to come. Look at this guy, sneaky. Sneaky bugger. Marissa, you're my friend. Let me think here. Oh, it's good to be out of the mountains, man. It's good to be out of the mountains. Still don't understand how they snuck in here without going to war with us. Put you on a guard. Let's bring in Robocop. Almost there, Robo. And finally we will build some roads. Shivers, we actually I think we have to go dirt roads. We've actually overcooked it a bit on the road building. Why can't I go there? Just conquered. Maybe we'll leave that a turn. Might have wasted too many points putting that massive road there. So that's interesting, we want more industrial points. We'll have to build some more buildings for that, with all the metal we don't have. Alright, I think that's it, guys. So let's do our decisions. Let's do our decisions here. I feel like they're all doing pretty well, to be honest. Maybe bump up the... Oh, let's just leave it. No, you guys are going alright. Cool. A donation, Church of Syndic. I don't have 393 credits, dude. I should have read my decisions before I spent all my cash. Let that be a lesson to you people. Alright, sorry. Oh, batteries just ran out of my headset. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Oh, Whoopsie. Okay. Anyway, we're not getting the cash, so we're just gonna have to say no, and everyone's gonna be not happy. Not happy, Jan. Let's see. Let's just see for argument's sake. I'm not selling that. I think maybe we do sell some raw metals, not raw metals, rare metals. Give these church. It's a lot of money for the relationship though. But relationship is everything. So sell the rare earth metals, and we've got heaps of them. How much we need? 393. Two machines at 85 a pop. God, that could be no, it's still still not enough. It costs us way more than that to build more, and we're going to need to. So let's just do this. One, two, three rare earth metals. Sell. And hand it over to the church. Why am I doing this? For the democracy, the government, and the friendships. Alright, have some cash for your great computer.
Roger that.
Building their own battle station. Yep, cool bananas. And refugees at the border. Oh, always flaring neutron white, aren't you? Boba, who cares about him? This guy is the advisor and he's a Dumbo. So we will welcome them.
Roger that.
And in Bolivia, the blackmailers continue. The Lord of Neverlavia. This guy. Punchable face. Don't have an envoy to collect 360 credits of tribute. Oh, come on, dude. It's interesting. It's interesting. 360 credits. Can we raise 360 credits? We can. Fine. I'm not going to think about it because it hurts too much. It hurts too much. Such a sucker.
Roger that.
Bloody blackmailer. Okay, next. Those guys are dying next. Alright? That's the plan, okay? Anyway, decisions done. Money spent. Metal scraped together. Troops moved. And I am going to have to go. So, thanks for watching. Scratchula, hopefully I can see you another time. And take care, guys. See ya.